Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody. Okay, let me start by telling you a bit about myself. My name is Muhammad Affan. I'm diploma 3 student at Electronic Engineering Polytechnic Institute of Surabaya, majoring in Informatics Engineering. I'd like to talk to you today about my final project proposal. Real-time attendance using face recognition, case study in academic community of Sumeneb. The aim today is to give you an overview about the project, real-time attendance using face recognition. I'd like to talk to you for about 5 minutes. I've divided my speech into 3 sections. First, I'll give you an overview about face recognition. Then I'll take a look about methods and algorithms used in face recognition. And finally, I explain about system implementation to build real-time attendance using face recognition. Please hold your question until the end of my presentation, and I'll be so glad to answer it at the time. Okay, let's start from the first point, face recognition. Face recognition is one of the biometrics technology. What's biometrics? Biometrics term is derived from Greek words bio, meaning life, and metric, meaning to measure. So, biometrics is the measurement of statistical. So, biometrics is the measurement and statistical analysis of people's physical and behavioral characteristics. What is the main premise of biometrics authentication? The basic premise of biometrics authentication is that everyone is unique and individual can be identified by his physical intrinsic or behavioral traits. There is 2 types of biometrics: physiological characteristic and behavioral characteristic. Physiological characteristic is to measure the shape or composition of the body. For example, fingerprint, DNA, face. Is the mind will be mind focus today. Hand, retina, and other features. While behavioral characteristic is related to the pattern of the behavior of a person. For example, the typing rhythm, signature, gaits, gesture, and voice. Now, I'll be focused to describe more about face recognition. Facial recognition or face recognition is a biometric method of identifying an individual by comparing live capture and digital image data with the short record for that person. So from the definition, we can conclude that in face recognition, minimally there is 2 components: an input image and the stored record as the reference for comparison. In face recognition, we know that facial recognition is something usual for human, but the problem is how to implement face recognition in a computer system. Needed some methods and algorithms to implement face recognition in a computer. So next I will be explain about the methods and the algorithm used in face recognition. So there's a lot of methods and algorithm used in face recognition. There's two types of methods. One, feature extraction, and two, similarity measures. Feature extraction is how computer take unique information from an image, while the similarity measures is how to compare between face image whether they have similarity or not. For example of feature extraction, there is PCA, principal component analysis, SPCA, simple principal component analysis, an improvement of PCA, and then HMM, the markup model, there is LDA, and web transformation, etc. And similarity measures, there is Manhattan distance, Euclidean distance, neural network backpropagation, and dynamic chemist working, etc. So I have to choose what is the best method and algorithm to be used in my project. And after I learn those methods and algorithm, I decide to choose PCA. So I have decided PCA as method to use in my application. Why does I choose PCA? The PCA method chosen due to its simplicity, speed and accuracy. The real-time application needs a simple method to be implemented, speed of process, and fairly high accuracy. So I decide PCA. What is PCA? Simply, PCA is a linear transformation to determine new coordinate of a dataset. This technique reduces information from large data of face dataset without losing the main information exists in that image. So the time complexity will be reduced and the speed will be increased. The PCA algorithm decomposes the facial image into a character filter set, or I usually call it the PCA algorithm decomposes the facial image into a character. The PCA algorithm decomposes the facial image into characteristic feature set or unique information called eigenface. This eigenface will be compared to make a decision whether a face is known or unknown. Look at the picture. This is the process of PCA. First, the PCA will calculate mean of all image face. Then get the difference between training image and mean value. Then calculates the covariance matrix. After that, calculates eigenfactor and eigenvalue. And last, the eigenface value will be obtained. This eigenface value is the unique information of the image, and that will be saved in a database. Now I want to tell you about the system implementation of my project. There will be minimally five processes. First, acquire. Acquire process is the process where the system captures the image from the camera. After it, After that, the system will detect the face and then do a PCA process in the third process of system implementation. After that, the system will decide whether the face is known or unknown. If the face is known, then the system will update the attendance data in the database, and the data can be viewed in website Realtime. So I think that's simple implementation of my project. And finally, I conclude that face recognition using PCA can be used in real-time attendance system because it's simple to be implemented, has a fairly high accuracy, and fast in the process. Thank you for your nice attention. And last, I say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.